Hello children, welcome back to Extra Class with R.N Mandal. Children, today we are going to discuss about your 11th number chapter, the past tense. And the past tense, the first part of the video was uploaded already. You can check it from my playlist of Class 8 Collins English Grammar and Compositions. Okay, and this is the final and part 2 video of this chapter. You people are making a lot of comments regarding that. Please sir, upload part second video of this chapter. So on your request, your video is going to upload very soon. And one more thing, don't if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you dislike the video, please hit the dislike button, but don't leave the channel without doing anything. And one more things, if you want such type kind of more videos on the chapters and for English, any kind of related to grammar, so please subscribe the channel. This is my very kind request to you. Please subscribe the channel. It is motivating me and always helpful for me. So guys, start the from past perfect continuous tense. Okay, what is past perfect continuous tense? Past perfect continuous tense refer an action that took place in the past but continued until a specific time in the past. That is known as your past perfect continuous tense. Okay, means the any specific kind of any work has started in the past, and it was continue particular specific of time in past and completed in past only. That is known as your past perfect continuous tense. The form of past perfect continuous tense is had plus been plus verb ing. Okay, this is your past perfect continuous tense. Example of past perfect continuous tense, like he had been studying in Pune for last 5 years. Means he was start studying in Pune from last 5 years, and it was completed, right? Means 5 continuous years he was studying in Pune in past. She had been planning to change her name for a while, like that, in that way. So guys, start depart. Depart is very simple. What is depart? What you have to do, fill in the blank with past perfect continuous tense of the given verb. Means we have to use had been plus verb ing. So it is very simple. She had been studying the behavior of the animal for many years. She had been studying. Okay, ing. Number six, number second, some scientist dash about the environmental damage since nuclear plant was set up. Had been warning. Had been warning. Okay. And next, number third. We dash for the competition throughout the past week. We had been preparing. We had been preparing. Number four, what is number four? Number four is she dash for the auditions the entire day. She had been practicing. She had been practicing. Okay, in this way we have to feel like number five, he had been thinking. Number six, the animal had been searching. The author had been writing. In that way we have to do. So don't worry about it, you can do it by yourself also. Move to next. Rewrite the sentences in past perfect continuous tense using the given expression of time. Okay, so first one, the water, like water was entering the ship at the alarming speed. So we have to change this part. The water had been, in the place of was we have to write had been. The water had been entering the ship for entering the SIP. Okay, after the SIP, what you have to use? You have to use the words which are given in bracket. Entering the SIP for over 24 hours at alarming speed. Okay, one more time. The water had been entering the SIP for over 24 hours at the alarming speed. Number second is they were working on the project. So in the place of where, you have to use had been. They had been working on the project since last week. Okay, number third, the police inspector handled the accident case efficiently. Number third, the police inspector. The police inspector, here you have to use had been. The police inspector had been after the verb. The police after the noun. The police inspector had been handled the accident case very efficiently. The police inspector had been handled the accident case very efficiently right from the beginning. Right from the beginning you have to use. Move to next, guys. Number four. Number four is about the children were playing joyfully in the neighborhood. The children had been. In the place of where, we have to use had and been. Okay, the children had been playing joyfully in the garden when the earthquake struck. When the earthquake struck. Okay, number five, the flight were. In the place of where, you have to use had been. The flight had been operating smoothly till the sudden onset of bad weather. Okay, number six, Sikha was. In the place of was, you have to use had been. The Sikha had been studying Western classical music. Sikha had been studying Western classical music with a renowned composer in London. With a renowned composer in London for over 2 years. Number seven, we have. Okay, we in the place of we, where you have to use had been. We had been playing tennis at the club. We had been playing tennis at the club. We had been playing tennis at the club for more than 2 hours this afternoon. Number eight, children in Kenya. Children in Kenya were. In the place of where, you have to use had been. Children in Kenya had been going to school regularly before the malaria outbreak last week. One more time, children in Kenya had been going to school regularly before the malaria outbreak last week. Number nine, my aunt was. Okay, in the place of was, you have to use had been. My aunt had been eating organic food until she left the city. Number 10, Rohit was. In the place of was, you have to use had been. Rohit had been achieving high grades in school till he joined a new school in another city. So guys, this is complete your up to 10 E part. Move to next F part and the last exercise of this chapter. Rewrite the passage in the past tense and use appropriate past tense from the verb. I think is your present tense, so I thought that it was. Whatever written in this passage or in this questions, or you can say the paragraph, whatever in present tense or any future tense, you have to change into past tense. Okay, so first two is complete. We took a stand on the issue of environment pollution in our village. The theater of the irreparable damage has been, so it is had been there for a while. The factories were pouring their pollutions into the local river. The water was being used for bathing, drinking, and another domestic purposes. There had been not has has been had been massive fall in the availability of clean drinking water. Some pro environmental campaign have been, so it is had been spreading greater awareness in the village, but much remains to be done. So guys, this is complete your app part. Move to next is no any exercise, so the chapter is completed as well as the exercise. Hope you guys understood the chapter well. If any kind of any doubt regarding this chapter or any exercise, just mention in comment box that particular questions or any part of the explanation. We will discuss that particular questions or explanation according to you. Okay, don't worry about it. And one more thing, if you leaving the channel without subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel. At least it is not you are not giving anything, just hit the subscribe button, and if it is helpful for you. So till then, children, be happy, stay at home. See you again with a new chapter, and till then, bye.